Hello, and we are waiting for the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania trailer during this National Football College title. It's playing on my TV right now, but I'm going to wait until I get the notification from Marvel and see how that's going. So that way we can share it. And we can do this. But yeah, so that is what we are waiting for currently. And here it is. I think I got it. Oh, there's the poster. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and share the screen. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll watch it like twice.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger. You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time, like me. We can help you with that. Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that?
Oh, that's cool.
Time.
I can rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need. Or everything you call a life will end.
This is all my fault.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
Oh, m.o.d.o.k.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I'm sorry, Cassie.
All right. So there is the trailer for Quantum Mania, the brand new trailer for it. Again in a second, but really cool. We got our first look at m.o.d.o.k, or the best look at m.o.d.o.k that we've had for quite a bit. We got kind of confirmation on how this Kang thing might work out. How he's promising to give him more time, and Scott needing and wanting to see his daughter growing up, and us, I guess, getting young Cassie again at certain points here. So I found all of that like really interesting in the trailer, and it's making me really excited for what this movie can be in. And I like the tone that the trailer gives, especially with those lines that say, you know, a new dynasty, you know, hinting towards Kang Dynasty, next Avengers film that we have here. And watch it, and we will see if let me take a look at this. I turned down the volume a bit on it so we can talk over it.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger.
Here we get Kang saying Avenger.
You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time, like me. We can help each other with that.
my main question with this is how does Kang know all of this? I assume because he's able to, manipulate time and stuff. But my thought being, like, is he seeking out Scott, or does this happen to just kind of fall in his lap and thinks, all right, now let me kind of put this in motion. That's kind of what I.
Who are you?
I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
His mask is so cool.
It can rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much.
And that makes me wonder, is like this movie with Ant-Man saying that, like, I don't care who he is, I've lost so much, like, is he gonna be part of the reason that things kind of go south in Kang Dynasty? Or are we seeing a different Kang in this movie and a different Kang in that movie? That's kind of some other questions I have.
He can give us a second chance.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need, or everything you call a life will end.
Witness the beginning of a new dynasty.
This is all my fault.
We have all the Ant-Man running.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
Kang breaking a deal, I guess. There's m.o.d.o.k. Let's pause it there. Really cool that we're getting m.o.d.o.k. in a MCU film, and he looks great. I mean, this all looks really great. If you're listening to the audio version, I'm sure you watched the trailer, but he is a minute and 46 seconds into this trailer. And just we get constant brutal fight scenes between Scott and Kang.
We have to win. We both just have to lose.
I'm sorry, Cassie.
February 17th. We're so close. Just a little bit more than a month away. I'm very excited for this movie in particular. I have it as like my most anticipated. It goes like probably and pretty close as Guardians Volume 3, but I think the fact that Ant-Man is closer is just automatically making that more anticipated, because I know I'm getting to that one first, and then we're going to be able to see Guardians a few months later. So overall, really, really fun. This looks great. This looks like a different tone from the rest of the Ant-Man films. This looks like this will be the big film that everyone start tying this into it. The main plot line of, the multiverse saga. And the fact that we have Kang in this is even better. I'm so happy we're gonna get Kang and a m.o.d.o.k. in this movie, ready to go up against Scott Lang, who has a huge story reason for wanting this. He isn't just messing with time to mess with time. He has lost 5 years with his daughter that he's trying to get back, it looks like, from this trailer. And I'm sure that's something every parent would want. If you missed 5 years of your child growing up at such a delicate age, that you would probably want to as well go through time, visit some of that time, and have an opportunity to see your child grow up. He could barely recognize her when he opened up the door in Endgame. So there's a lot of stakes here for Scott. like heart issues here with like love and his daughter and that family bond plotline, but it's going to get wrapped up into something even bigger with it looks like Kang reneging on the deal for whatever reason, and uh, and at that point, what happens? I'm not really sure. At some point, there are tons of Ant-Men stacking on top of each other to try to get to a specific thing, which I think might be some way to stop Kang or something that he needs to fulfill. And as he is falling down and getting buried by the other Ant-Man, he says, "I'm sorry, Cassie." So there's something there, and then he has the full-on fight with Kang, where Kang stomps him in the mask, and the mask breaks, and he says, "I don't need to win. I only need both of us to lose," meaning that he could make the self-sacrifice play to maybe stop Kang. We know that's not really true because there are so many variants of Kang in the comics, and I'm sure throughout this multiverse saga, we're going to see plenty of Kang variants throughout the whole run of stuff up until Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. But overall, this trailer really good at kind of telling us more of the plot, and it's really focused, and I like this, really focused on just Kang and Ant-Man head to head. I think a lot of this stuff is probably from the middle towards the end of the film, I would guess, but I guess I don't really know. Sometimes the way they structure this stuff is creative, right? Where I think a lot of the Endgame trailers only showed us the first little bit of the movie, or not everything. But super excited for this. Really love Ant-Man. Really love Paul Rudd. So I'm very excited to see how this all shakes out. And then, like I said, going forward, we got this. We got Guardians in May. We have, I think, the Marvels in July. We have Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse in June. So we got a lot of great stuff coming out throughout this year in theaters that we will be breaking down here on the podcast, To the Infinity Saga and Beyond. So there you go. That's all that we really have today about this. Just wanted to make sure I stayed up. I thought this would be around halftime. They waited until the end of the third quarter in a blowout to put this on the TV. But I'm super ready to go with this. If you want to give us any sort of emails, your feedback on either the show or the trailer, Marvel Plus Recaps at gmail.com. Hit us up on Twitter at TO Infinity Saga, Facebook.com/Infinity Saga Beyond. And I think the next episode I'll do will be some sort of look ahead to the rest of the 2023 slate for Disney Plus and the theatrical releases and stuff like that in the next episode. Other than that, our Elseworlds, our DC podcast, is going to be having an episode release on Wednesday, which is a retrospective on Superman Lois Season 1. So take a look at that. And then we'll do a retrospective on Season 2 of Superman and Lois. And that'll be coming out in the next couple weeks before Season 3 premieres for Elseworlds, DC fan podcast. You can catch all of our DC coverage there. Have a great rest of your week. We'll catch you next time.